Hello, hello. How is everybody? It's been a fun day already. I went out for a walk. I needed to go get some more allergy meds and I got some cat treats. And then on my way home, climbing up the stairs to my house, there were some really awesome spider webs, and I spent like 15 minutes trying to take pictures of them. And I didn't set up things before I left because that would be too smart. Why would I do that? But we are going to, fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed, 100% fingers crossed. We're going to finish this today. Meow. Minerva is feeling very needy is a good word for it. So I highly expect her to jump up on the table a couple of times during the stream. We'll just have to work around that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alrighty. So this is, hello, streaming services. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're caught up. So this is what we've got so far. We are using the Pigma Micron pen in the 005 to do the majority of the line work. I have got this Arteza gel pen from the Arteza gift box, advent calendar box. Yeah, so I'm going to use that. I don't remember what day we got it on, but you can totally go to YouTube, or if you're on YouTube, go watch those videos. They're a thing that exists out in the world. They're not bad. They're mildly entertaining, especially if you watch them on like 2x speed or 1.5 speed. I think that they're informative. I don't know. I have fun doing it, and I guess that's all that really matters. Oh, I just want to go back outside and take more pictures of those spiders, the spider webs. They just look so pretty they're covered in dew, fog, water droplets, and they looked so pretty. You go head over to my Instagram and check them out. But I guess we should just dig in and get started so we can finish Mr. McLean. And no, I did not think about what to do with his mouth. I think we're going to have to put some white in, like a white stitch or two. Where is my reference? Eugh. So I think what we'll do is we'll put in a couple white stitches in here, and maybe like a couple pink ones, and that'll be the mouth. I think that's what we're gonna do, because then I don't have to change anything, and it's just gonna look weird. I mean, it already looks weird, but it's gonna look even more normally weird. I don't even know how to use the words. What are those? Words? Pshaw. Oh, all right. Let's get on the face. The hair is gonna be its own thing, because I'm thinking they have that super fuzzy yarn, like it's just got random strands that just go everywhere. I'm thinking we'll do that up here. But I have not pondered that yet. I think that's the next thing I need to ponder. how we're going to do that. So, I guess we just jump in. God, I don't even know if I remember how to do this. It's been a week. I haven't really thought about this. Okay, I vaguely remember what we were doing. How's everyone's week been? Christmas is in like, what, 5 days? That's like hardly any time at all. Although I'm sure if you're, a young person that's still in school, 5 days is a long time. Especially if it's like something you've been excited about. Maybe Santa's getting you something super cool. Maybe I should have started someplace else. Oh, okay. We're gonna do a quick little warm up. I spent a lot of time yesterday cutting things with some X-Acto knives and stuff, and my hand is tired. And I think it really shows in how that looks. Actually, we need to get in closer, don't we? Let's focus on that. Come on. Are you actually gonna focus? I don't know if it actually focused. I think it did. It looks better. So we need to do some exercises. Oh! It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It could have happened in a much worse spot. It'll be fine. Oh. Oh, I bet to switch to the other one. Didn't I have a 1 out at some point? Apparently not. Looks like I put it away. We use this 3. Use this big old chonker. So that's the 005, just in case you guys want some comparisons. Look at how much chunkier that is. That's the 003, or that's the 03. Oh my God, that's... Oh my goodness. Woo. Sleepy. I did not. It took me a while to fall asleep last night. I did not get the amount of sleep I prefer to get. It's been happening a lot lately because life is challenging. Oh, I'm gonna have to start doing hand exercises again. They're very stiff this morning. Oh, hello, Hobbs Horror. How are you? Thank you for hopping on. Yeah, 4 hours is not enough, is it? Definitely not enough. Although I did have not really an epiphany, but like a really good idea for my next giant painting. I have several 6x6 canvas frame stretcher bars, and I'm going to put them together, and I'm actually going to paint something that will go on with my thoughts from this morning, technically this morning, because it was like 2:30. All right, I think I'm warmed up. I feel better about my line control, because this ain't cutting it. It's so wobbly and everything. They're much smoother. My circles are still not perfect, but they are way better. All right. It's never enough. I think that new ideas are they are cool. I like new ideas, especially if it helps you understand your relationship with your art. And I think that my idea really is going to do that. I think. I kind of hope. I hope. But I have a good feeling about it. I'm going to do it in oil paint. I really would like to get away from using acrylic. I love acrylic, but I would just like to try and get better at oil painting and stuff like that. And it's one of those paintings, it's a 6x6 square. So that's what, 36 square feet, right? 6 times 6 is 36, yes. So it's 36 square feet of canvas to cover. That's going to take quite a while. And I don't know if I'll put any of it on stream. It might just be one of those like personal projects that you don't share until they're mostly done or all done. I fully expect it to take like a year. Of course, if I get hyper motivated for some reason, it might get done faster. I don't know. Whee! know yesterday, last week I was a little faster because I figured out a decent way to do the shading. I just kind of want to get one done the slow way. Helps set my mind on how things are gonna go. I do not like how I drew this side at all. All right. Okay, so now we do these ones. I think my choice in music. You wish you had the talent to do art like you do, and Angela. I think some people are born with it. Yeah, I actually agree. Some people are born with it. Like, you know, you've got people that can hear the perfect pitch and stuff like that. Or people just like get how music instruments work and, you know, how to play them and stuff. There is a lot of time and energy that goes into it also. So you can't, don't discount the practice. I will say, don't discount the practice. If I didn't do art at all and you chose to do art and draw and paint or whatever, you would be really good at it. You would be way better than I am, even if I have some innate talent. It's all in how you want to do it. And also, like, I am terrible at a lot of things. I have a really hard time with words and finding words. And I know that there are people out there that, you know, there are writers and orators and people that can actually, like, effectively communicate to everybody. So I definitely think everybody's got their thing, their gift, if you want to term it that way. I don't like to, but yeah, everyone's got their thing. Okay, so this one is basically getting cut off. So we kind of do this. Also can't act to save my life. If it came down to it, I'd be dead. So I'm gonna do a chunk, and then I'll do a chunk with, then I'll use the gel pen to go over that chunk so we can get the highlights. That way it'll look more like this. Pachelbel's Canon. It's the song that's in every song. Have you seen that? think I saw it on YouTube somewhere. Pachelbel's, like, I think it was called Pachelbel's Ruining My Life. That's an oldie but a goalie kind of reference. Another oldie but really enjoyable is a group of physical comedians. They go, I think on YouTube they're under Speed Mouse, but like years and years and years and years and years ago, it's probably like 10, 15 years ago, they did a stage show, and there's a scene where they've got one of those, they've got one of those like little boards that cover everything, and then they're just doing weird little dance things behind it. One of them will stick their head out here and the other one will put their legs out over here. It's one of those things. Still hilarious. They did such a good job. Highly recommend. They have a bit where they have to give each other the bird in as many different ways as possible, and so they'll be like, giving each other the bird, sports edition, and they'll do the little dribble the tennis ball, and then flip the bird and hit the tennis ball over. Hilarious. Oh my god. Again, it's pretty old stuff, but is still very entertaining. I am sure that bit, the give the bird bit, it's not new. Wasn't new when they did it. But it's still fun to see people giving each other the bird in fun and entertaining ways. Ah, there's a fuzz. Okay, I think I got it. Ooh, this one's gonna be kind of pulled tight. Oh, I just had an idea. Stupid ideas coming to me when I'm doing something else. So I'm thinking this will be a digital art idea that we'll probably do next year. So Portland, Oregon has a meme where they just put birds on stuff. Literally, if you like something like a cup and you find a really cool cup in Portland, it's not really Portland unless there's a bird on it. They had I think it was on Netflix. They had a special called Portlandia. It was a bunch of comedians, and it was super deadpan, dry humor. But one of their skits was put a bird on it, and it's a couple owning a little souvenir shop, and they just buy random things and put birds on them to make it look like it came from Portland. Portland has embraced it, and I'm wondering if I can make a sticker that says, put a bird on it, but instead of, like an actual bird, it's the middle finger bird. I wonder if that's been done, and even if it has, I haven't done it, and I think I'm going to do that. That sounds like a lot of fun. I used to live in one of the Portland suburbs, and Portland is interesting. I recommend everybody go visit Portland. I mean, everybody should visit Seattle also. There's a couple other cities I'm gonna go check out New York and San Fran. Go travel. See the world and what weirdness it has to offer. And if you're going to be somewhere for more than a week, eat the street food. And I say for more than a week because you're going to be laid up for 2 or 3 days, and then you'll be fine. Don't drink the water, just eat the street food. The water might put you in the hospital. Oh, my nose is so runny today. It is so foggy outside. It was so pretty though. If I hadn't had an idea last night and come down and to write it out at like, I think it was 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'd have probably gone outside and gone for a walk just because the fog was so great and beautiful and thick. I could have just walked around the neighborhood and just, you know, enjoyed that blanket of silence that the fog brings. I didn't because I had an idea and I had to write it down. I even recorded some audio to go with it that I can edit and hopefully throw up as a short if I can shorten it. I recorded it like 4 times and every single time it was like 3.5 to 4 minutes long. So I got a fully conscious brain needs to figure out how to make it shorter but still have the same impact. But that's a problem for weekend, Carissa. Because I have so much other stuff to do. I have to finish editing the Christmas video for the Arteza unboxing. Oi. Break time for 2 seconds. I gotta stretch my back. Oh. I say I stretch my back. I have to stretch my abs. Because I've been hunched over. I gotta stretch out the core. Ooh, I should stretch out my hands while I'm doing this. So my ceiling in my art space is very short, so my hands touch the ceiling. And I basically just lean different ways. Oh. It's marching in place with some twists. If you've been working for a while, you might want to stretch out a wee bit, get some mobility back in you. If you just sat down or you're in the groove, don't. Or maybe do. Maybe it'll help refresh your groove. All right, so we need to and then we'll put some white over top, and those threads will really pop. All right, let's get back to doing this. think we're gonna fix this eye with some of the white paint pen, and we'll probably put a little more blue over top of it. It's like my hand and my eyes and my brain were not on the same page on where we wanted this line to go. And sometimes you just have to like go, okay, and then incorporate it into the painting somehow. Okay, we'll get 2 more in, and then we will go with the brown to darken the bits in between and give it a little more shading and some more brownness. It's not even really a word, is it? I mean, it is. I said it, but I think we're trucking along just fine. I just felt like I was part of like some period drama piece. Oh no, my husband's gonna come home and find me painting. It's gonna be a scandal. Oh dear, Sir Darcy, whatever will I do? Apparently, I remembered to turn my phone on to vibrate or silent. Because I just saw a text message pop up and I was like, oh, it didn't ding. Yay me. Being all like a professional streamer and stuff. What? I think on the other painting that we've got going on, I might do something else. I don't think I'm going to make everything knit. I'm thinking we'll go like kind of like stuffed doll, like stuffed little kid doll. And I might do a lot of digital enhancement. Don't know if that's the right word, but that's the word I'm going to go with. Digital enhancement on it. Not this one. I like how this one's going, and I think it's super weird, and I love it. There will be some digital stuff because I'm going to turn this into I'm going to do 2 things with this. I'm going to, one, make like a stupid kind of goofy movie poster kind of thing out of it. I'm also going to turn it into a Christmas card for next year. Because this is so silly and weird. kind of thinking I might start like a subscription thing on my website where like you can sign up and I'll send like a sticker, a little pack of stickers out every month. I'm thinking that's a 2024 thing that I might do. But we might not just do stickers, like maybe it'll vary. We can do like some postcards or some greeting cards. Like I'll fill one out and send it to you, and then I'll also send you like a blank one so you can send it to somebody else. I've been thinking about that for a couple months now, and I just don't know how. Like, I don't say I don't know how. I'm still not sure how I want to do it. Do it. Oh, it's so chilly down here today. Oh, I haven't turned my space heater on. My studio's in the basement. It gets cold down here, even if the heat is on. And it's not cold outside because of the fog. So I didn't turn the heat on. I just like have a little space. I have a little radiator in our bedroom. It's an old AF house. Let's just say that the heat doesn't always go where you want it to. But I'm kind of standing still. I'm not moving a lot. God, this weird experimental music. If I had heard this morning when I came down to work on stuff, I don't know if I'd have been able to go back to bed. Okay, I'm going to turn on my space heater. Hopefully not knock things down. My studio is still a disaster. How am I going to do this? Let's get this to go around here and up and over. Are we better now? Okay. I'm not going to oscillate it. Put my pen in my hoodie pocket. I almost thought I lost it. Okay. So now let's get this white going. And we might start on the hair. I don't know how to draw the like super fluffy yarn. Long, shaggy yarn. Can I get yarn? Yarn. Images. No, not shopping. Images. So I'm thinking like this green one here. Like how shaggy it is. It kind of looks like short hair. I want to make it bigger. Can we? All right. No, I don't want to crop it. Discard edits. Like it's just so big. Like it's long and fluffy, but like this one goes in all kinds of different directions. Fun fur. Ooh, this one's fun too. Oh, this one's so chunky and just everywhere. Deco fur. Let's see what we can find using that as a search term. Deco fur yarn. Beep. Oh, that's my inspiration. So if we have like a brown, I need it bigger. I need a bigger image. Okay. I think we can get away with like putting in a lot of white and then going over it with not only the brown micron, but also some brown watercolors or even some brown gouache. Well, I have a couple images saved on my phone, so when I get there, I will get there. Let's not open up that app. Let's go back to Twitch. There we go. Okay. Let's get this white in, and then we will get to, maybe we'll do these two, get to the middle of his head, and then we'll work on his hair. I'm abusing my office, my art supplies that are stashed under my desk. Hoy. Oh, okay. Oh, more weird experimental stuff. Oh, we were supposed to do brown first. I had the brown right there. Okay, we will do it after this. It'll be fine. Whee. Boop, boop, boop. I think this is supposed to be like a horror house. Kind of. Kind of sounds. Little Resident Evil scratchiness happening. So after we get all the lines done, we'll need to go back through with some watercolor and push the shadows further to give it a little bit more depth because it's all kind of samey right now. Like you can see some color variations, but there's not a huge amount of depth. And we're just going to need to push that, which makes me anxious because sometimes you can go a little too far. So you got to be kind of careful. It's like right now, it's really hard to tell where his head ends and his body begins. So we're gonna need to push some shadow under here a little bit more because like in the reference image, like it's really dark here. So we'll have to push that a little bit, but we can do it. It'll be okay. Boop. All right, so we got this playlist is so weird. We'll go from like some nice pastoral classic instrumental music to Silent Hill, axe murderer house kind of thing. Just throw me for a loop. All right, now we can do some brown. So exciting. Oh my God, it's already 1:30. I don't think I'm gonna get this done today. I want to get it done today, but I have obligations. Why isn't you working? Why aren't you working? Okay, there we go. So it's really hard to see this brown because like the skin tone is brown, but it's there and it does make a difference. And it's helping me separate the different stitch rows of stitches. Words are hard today. There's
not enough tea or caffeine in the world to make me better at my words. Unless the muse just drops down upon me at 2 o'clock in the morning and helps me. You know what really sucks, about not getting enough sleep is I was so tired almost all day yesterday. I took the day off of work so I could try to get some chores done before Christmas, and I spent a good, 4 or 5 hours just sweeping, mopping, cleaning the bathroom, laundry, dishes, just all the chores that I've not really been able to put a lot of time into because of circumstances. And there's still 12 hours more worth of work to do on the house. I just did not have enough time. And so I was exhausted from just all the physical activity of sweeping and mopping and all that fun stuff. And I really wanted to take a nap, but I managed to keep myself awake. I managed to keep myself awake. And then I couldn't sleep. It was I was so tired that I couldn't sleep anymore. After my 2:30 a.m. epiphany grand idea thing, I did get to sleep, thank God, because we would not be streaming today if I hadn't. I really, really want to get this done before New Year. I was thinking I might not stream next Wednesday. Well, next Wednesday the stream will be late. I have to go look at a prospective place to hang my art. I'm very excited about it. It's been a while since I've had my art up someplace. Like a business. And considering how dark and weird some of my stuff is, I don't get asked a lot. Pardon me. Alrighty. Drinking some water. Because water is good for you. Oh, Flight of the Bumblebee. Alright, so these are his nostrils. Kind of. So I think we'll just do a couple of lines like this. It's like embroidered on. I think the bumblebee found his flower. Springtime. I don't know. Is there there needs to be an instrumental like called like The Fog or Silence in the Fog or something. Just like everything's so muted when it's really foggy out. I love it. Get some really cool visual and auditory tricks happening. Pardon me. Oh, I keep leaning on my arm. I need to stop leaning. It's bad for things.
think I'm gonna put the microphone on the paper so you guys can hear like when my pen touches the paper. It sounds really interesting. So let's do that. Hopefully I don't make it click too loud. I hope that sounded cool. The next bit is not going to sound as cool because it's not going to be like short and choppy. We're going to experiment with his hair. So this is where we're at. Zoom out for you guys. We've got, like, what, a third of him left? We'll definitely get his head and hair done today. Oh, I really would like to get, like, all of that done, but it's already been an hour, and we've only done his head, like half of his head. So, we'll see. We'll see. I still have to be done by 4, so that sucks. But let's get, so his hair, we'll zoom back in. Like there-ish. So his hair is kind of doing this thing, and then it's like sticking out on the sides. Like here it's like kind of like that. And this is all super short. So that's all short. That's all short. So that can be normal stitches. So we just need like the top. If I remember right, it kind of has a, so that's kind of the directions that we're going for. We want some hair kind of going out in craziness. Standing on one leg is probably not the best idea, even with a stool to help with the balance. All right, so we've got pull my reference back over. I am intentionally making my lines kind of squigglier than I think that they ought to be, because it's yarn. Okay. So I'm thinking these need to go that way, like the sides of his head need to change direction maybe? I don't know. No, because we haven't done that with anything else. I don't know, it would give definite definition to like where his hair is. I think we're gonna do that. So we're gonna come and we're gonna do oh, it's so hard to see right there. It's really dark. There's a bit of fluff again.
Do, 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 do.
Right, so we got that.
Oh, it's so hard to see what I'm doing. It's basically black right there, so it's really hard to see. Okay, so we got
I got so much white on my finger from the pen that it's kind of stopped working. So let's get that off. I'll do my other finger too. There we go. Ready to be used again. Okay. Pretty good with that. So we're definitely going to have to do more painting for his head. But I'm going to take a quick break. And I will be back in just a few minutes. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, I am going to run an ad. If you're watching on YouTube, enjoy the slideshow. We're back with a purring fuzzy critter. Oh, back. Oh. On. Oh. Okay. You okay? You okay? You okay? That sounded like a hairball. I did not appreciate that. You come up here. You can come up here. I will keep petting you. Come on. Come on. I'm prepared. Oh, there we go. There. Whiskers. Hmm? All right, let's see how long we can draw one-handed. What are we doing? We are doing the other half of his face. That's what we're doing. What are you yawning for? You got 2 hours before it's that snack time. I would think right now might be a good time to try the backwards hoodie. But I don't think it actually is, because then I won't be able to see what I'm drawing. And seeing what I'm doing is a little bit important. Little bean? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? What do you see? What are you seeing? Whatever it is, the answer is no. My left arm is getting its strength training in today. If I put you down, what are you going to do?
What you gonna do?
I know. Oh,
I thought you were gonna go for the chair. I guess not.
okay. Let's get back to work.
Cat fluff in my face. It's my fault I picked her up.
So I'm gonna draw a bunch of these, probably finish most of his head. And then we'll put the microphone down on the paper. And then you guys can listen to the little tap, tap, tap of my pen work.
Little ASMR moment.
It's so crazy. You can see, you know, phase 1, phase 2 happening.
There's some cool things going on. I guess this one is like 2. So I guess it's like 3, 4. Finger's starting to hurt. Usually it's my index finger, but it's my pointy finger. It's the one that I was using to cut things yesterday. So much cutting. It's probably going to be sore for a few days. I'm going to try really hard to go for another hour, so at least until 3. We should be able to finish his head. Oh, man. My body is not happy about cleaning yesterday. All the like squatting and bending and twisting. I haven't been exercising for a while, so my body is definitely not in a place that would be conducive. Pardon me, good Lord. Just having a ooh, hiccups. Okay. I bought some Rolos when I was out buying allergy meds. I'm trying not to eat them all at once. Oh, I almost went to do Control S to save this. It's a hard copy. It's a physical copy. Can't do that. Doesn't work that way.
Holy smokes. Oh, this looks so weird. It's all like, blah. It's gonna be cool. I think it already looks cool. It's gonna be even cooler. Mmm. Hmm. I think I like how that looks. Okay. Brown next. Oh, I gotta do another stretch. Whew. Oh, it's not time for the brown. It is time for the tappy, tappy, tappy ASMR bits. So we'll pop that up there. Actually, let's pop it like right there. We'll get more of the directionally soundness. All right.
finish this. My eyes are going crossed. We are almost done with this super tiny super focused stuff. Brown is up next, and it will be a lot more loose. for the brown. Whew. Silly little bean. The cat is back. I was trying to pet Minerva, but she keeps walking away. I know she wants attention. What? Okay, you. Silly bean. You have fresh water in your bowl, silly. You do not need to drink mine out of my cup.
want to go cross now, huh? I now have a crossbody cat. You know, this is much more comfortable, kitty. Minerva, when I'm sitting at the desk. It is way more comfortable when I'm sitting at the desk. Oh. What are you doing? Nope. Where are you going? Okay. I will hold you there. What are you doing? You're making it very hard to focus, Minerva. You're so cute and adorable and fluffy. You are totally distracting me from what I need to be doing. Alright, I think we're done with the brown. Just being an attention sponge. That's what you are, an attention sponge. Are you trying to distract me? I bet you want the FOOD. It's not that time yet. We got like another hour and 15 minutes. You gonna let me finish this? She doesn't want me to finish. You are not going down there. I am working on something. You do not need to be walking all over it. There we go. Now people can see the top of your head. Huh? Huh? Can we scooch you like the baby? Can we let people see your face? She's like, I want to be down there. I want to be on the tabletop where you're drawing. Where you're drawing. Where you're drawing. Silly. Okay, I'm going to put you back down here on the stool.
She does not want to be on that stool. We have things to do. All right. Put the microphone back on me. Okay. Basically now it's just lots of white. Can't even really see those. What the heck is on the floor?
his head is mostly done. Yay! Oh. Whew. Wow. There's some brown missing way over here in his armpit area. Let's go ahead and add that. Oh, it's like missing white too. I think a whole bunch of this section didn't get done. What is going on when I did this bit? Oh, my nerve is back. Meh. Okay. What we got, his head mostly done. Really just need like his mouth area. And again, I am like so like, I don't really want to do it, but I know it needs to be done. If my hand wasn't so bad right now, I would keep going and work on this, but my hand is just like not having it today. I obviously overdid it yesterday, but that's okay. It happens. And Minerva is now very angry with me because I put a box in her way. I'm sorry. Here, I'll move it, okay? Look. You stay there. I will move this. I'm going to put it back over here on this chair. Ugh. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is what we've got so far. In what, 2.5 hours? Just under 2.5 hours, we got his head done. And some lighting on the armpit there. God, I really wanted to get more done. But I do have some stuff to do in about an hour. And have some stuff to finish doing before that happens. So I think we're going to cut the stream here. Gosh. I keep saying I'm going to try to stream on the weekend, but it never seems to happen, so I don't want to promise that. Keep an eye on my Instagram and Facebook. I always forget to post on Twitter, so not even worth looking at that, but just, yeah, keep an eye out. If I am able to finagle a stream this weekend, we will do that this weekend, and we can hopefully finish off stuff. But I am very excited. I think it looks really cool. And I cannot wait to finish this. So, on that note, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had fun, enjoyed the ASMR that I was able to do, and we will see you next time. I am super excited.